Hi, how you doing? It's another Mustang Mondays. This is a very special one to me. It's freezing, by the way, if you're wondering why I've got a hood up and a hat and everything. Well, I've got to wear the hat now because it's just a thing, isn't it? It's a thing, everybody has a thing. Well, has a YouTube channel, so this is my thing. Anyway, basically I'm bald, so when you've got a light on, like that one, it'll just shine off my head and I'll look stupid, and my head will look like it's been polished when it's not. Anyway, yeah, this video, I've spent hours on this. Hours on this video. And hours, okay? Probably about 5-6 hours, which is ridiculous. But to do was to see if I could get a Dimebag tone out of this amp, because I love Dimebag. I don't mention him enough on this channel because I lived in I was a young metal fan in the Dimebag era. I'm lucky enough to be around when they broke and everything at Cowboys from Hell came out. I was just like, holy crap, what the hell is this? You know, I'd never heard anything like it. It was brutal, it was groovy. I was into a bit of blues then as well, actually. So to hear those kind of riffs and kind of shapes and grooves in metal was just like a massive eye-opener for me. He's awesome. He's the best metal guitarist there's ever been. I don't care what anybody says. Anyway, I wanted to make a Dimebag tone, not the one like Far Beyond Driven and Southern Tranquil and all that type of stuff. For me, the real Dimebag tone, the original one, is Cowboys from Hell, and it did keep some of that tone on Vulgar Display of Power as well, and suddenly it just kind of started changing his trademark tone. Now, what his trademark tone actually is there's a certain frequency that he dials in super high on Cowboys from Hell, and it does give it kind of a chainsaw type wispy, pardon me, Ola does that, so I can. It kind of makes it a bit wispy, the tone, and a bit tinny, this frequency that he dials in. If you've got a metal zone with a parametric EQ on, because you will need one to get a Dimebag tone, then you can nail the Dimebag tone with a metal zone really easily. I've got one somewhere. I should do a demo on that. It works now and again, that metal zone, but not all the time. But I will do a demo on that one day. But basically, yeah, if you're into Dimebag, you want to imitate his tone, the good one, the Cowboys from Hell one, and obviously Vulgar Display of Power, then there's a certain frequency that he dials in on a parametric EQ. I believe it was a Furman or something like that he used to use. I'm going by memory. And then later on he started using MXR EQs, the 5-banders and the 7-banders and things like that to sculpt, to get this frequency to pop out. Okay, now I've tried to do it, and I tried for hours, and it was super hard. One minute I had a tone that was nothing like him at all, and it was just a very scooped, thin tone, because Dimebag's tone was quite thin, quite harsh, but still you knew it was him and it's his trademark tone, so I've got a lot of respect for that. Same with Brian May, you know his tone, you know it's Brian May when you hear Brian May, and you know it's Zakk Wylde when you hear Zakk Wylde and whatever else. So yeah, huge respect to Dime for creating that tone, and I loved it, and I'd never heard anything like it. It was great. Live it was a bit thin sometimes, if I'm being honest, but yeah, I liked it. But to get this tone, you have to send one of these frequencies really high and exaggerate it. And what I ended up on the Mustang was I ended up with like either a really exaggerated, ridiculous, unbearably horrible version of Dimebag and his Vulgar Display of Power and his Cowboys from Hell tone, or I ended up with a tone that was nothing like it. And I had 4 or 5 patches, and if I had hair, I would have torn it out. By the way, this is a JS32Q QT, possibly. It's a cheap guitar, basically, but it's quite good, actually. Now, what I want to do is, it's freezing in here, by the way, and as you can see, I don't warm up or anything crap like that, you know, so sometimes my playing's bad. In fact, it's not bad a lot, but someone's phoning me, they need to stop. Okay, so basically, yeah, I've dialed this can you hear it? It's like a wasp. Okay, I don't know what it's going to sound like on there, but basically, God, my hands are stiff. It's freezing. Excuse the playing, especially I can't believe I'm tackling some Dimebag riffs from what I can remember of them when I'm this cold. But here's my Dimebag tone anyway. I don't know what it's going to sound like. This is just the camera mic in front of me, obviously. It's cold in here, I couldn't play, and some of those riffs I set off playing and I thought I remembered them, but I clearly didn't remember all the notes. Never mind, what do you think of the Dimebag tone? I'm going to put it for all you Mustang lovers. I'm going to put the link down in the description as usual so you can go download that tone. I don't know what it's going to sound like on the camera, but in here it's very Cowboys from Hell, okay? And you can hear that frequency dialed in. I probably put a bit too much in to exaggerate it a bit, but I'm being brave, okay? I'm being brave. Anybody that does anything Dimebag-ish, especially without even knowing the riffs properly, is brave. So I think I'm brave today. Okay, so that's it. I love Dimebag. There's going to be a bit more Dimebag stuff on this channel. There should be more Dimebag stuff on this channel. So yeah, you're going to get some more Dimebag stuff. Please subscribe, stick a thumb up, put something in the comments telling me I can't play Dimebag riffs, and put something in the comments also say if you think it sounds anything like Dimebag. That camera mic is in a really bad place, to be honest. But never mind, I'm going now. See you next week. I love you loads, and I'm going to go get a shower. Bye.